Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. My name is Hope Hilton. I am an artist and an educator and a co-curator of this event where we have a lot of art all around and a lot of really great voices for voices that are currently incarcerated and also several people who have been released and who I consider family. And this is Michelle Laxalt. We teach here together in the art department. Um, yeah, I'm gonna read. So, if you are an Andrew Young Center Higher Education Ambassador, will you please stand up? So, just give these guys a round of applause. These guys are Morehouse students who are really passionate about education and who go weekly into institutions and teach and learn and grow and exchange. And they are making it happen. Dr. Kipton Jensen, he helped produce this event. He made it happen. And sorry, I don't like being on stage. Thank you. So this event features art created by incarcerated men inside 3 of the prisons we serve: Metro Reentry, Burris Correctional, and FCI. The program here includes visual and interactive art. If you haven't received a temporary tattoo, they're in a bowl up here. They've been going around by one of our artists, Darius Solis. So we're going to have spoken word poetry, video, one-act play, and an inspirational speaker. And I do want to say something that's actually really important to both of us. And that is that as artists, we believe in giving artists credit and giving artists credit where credit is due. I currently work at Metro Reentry Prison, and I am not allowed to share the names of the artists because it's against the law. This has to do with a lot of different factors, but I just want to put it out there that we are not attempting any form of erasure. We are attempting to get the work out there regardless of those boundaries. Now, we do know the artists' names from the federal penitentiary, and Miss Bailey, if you would stand up or just wave. She's the reentry advisor, reentry affairs coordinator. And Mr. Kennedy, they brought work over from the penitentiary. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And it's the work along the back wall. So I just to reinstate, any elimination of names is only because we can't share them. Also, if you have been in one of my classes at Metro, will you please stand up? Yay! So here you can meet 4 guys who are here sharing their work. The guy in the stripes, Darius Solis, is our featured artist. You saw his work as you walked in. There's a tattoo by him, and in the first 2 windows, Curtis will be reading a poem. Joshua has, or Kimbrough, I call him, these incredible black and white photos in this corner. And Deontay Melson helped write a one-act play. Professor Stephanie Dunn was the teacher, and that is what we're going to start with. So I will pass the mic to Christopher, and this is Deontay's play.
Hi everyone. Today, this is going to be a play about. It's called One Acts. No, One Love, Two Ways, by members at Metro Reentry, and so it's about. It follows Mr. Marvin as he celebrates what could be his last Christmas with his family as he battles a terminal illness. And so, without further ado, here are the rest of our actors.
Hi everyone, I'm playing Vanessa, Mr. Marvin's caregiver.
Yeah. Oh. I'm Ronnie Johnson, sophomore computer science major from Kenwood, Louisiana, and I'm going to be playing Mr. Marvin.
My name is Woody Brown. I'm a third-year honors student at Morehouse College, and I'll be playing Marquez.
Oh, and I'm India Wooten Haskin. I go to Clark Atlanta.
And I'll be playing Mark. And so, without further ado, we hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll begin. Darius?
Yes.
Go ahead then, Dad. I thought for sure you were about to crush Vanessa out when she asked you to dance, but she still got it.
You done right, I still got it. I'm see. I ain't dead yet. I ain't seen that a lot. A real man would never turn down a woman like Vanessa when she asks you to dance, even if it means making a fool out of yourself. Now watch this pirouette.
You are so crazy, Mr. Marvin, on low end.
Just so you know, crazy and senile are two different things. Sister stuff.
So what's up?
I knocked. Nobody heard me, so I figured it would be all right to come in.
Come on in, son. Of course it's all right. You just part of this family as anybody else.
I don't mean to interrupt what y'all got going on here.
Nah. You're not interrupting anything. I told you. You family too.
Well, thanks, Dad. That means a lot for me to hear you say that.
Well, that's the way it is. Quez, aren't you gonna say something to your brother?
That's all right, Dad. How you been, Vanessa?
I've been great, Mark. It's been a long time since we've heard from you. How have you
I can't lie, it's been a tough 4 years being overseas and everything, but it's been good to be back.
Are we supposed to feel sorry for you or something?
Quez, don't fuck.
Nah, Dad. You don't got it. You don't get to come up in here in this little pity party shit, talking about how bad it's been from.
Can I get anybody some cake?
Nah, we don't want any cake, but you can turn that damn music off.
Hey, you watch your tone when you talk to fuck. I didn't raise you that way. I didn't disrespect your mother. I don't expect you to disrespecting a woman either. Now, Vanilla, if he want that music alone, he can walk up here and cut it off with zip. Fine. I don't know what's got into you, son. I ain't raised you that way.
Nothing's got into me, Dad. I don't understand how you could let this guy come in.
This guy is your brother. And he's my son. And we're all family. And if this stops, we're gonna act like family. Now, we were just having a good time and was supposed to be my last Christmas. But here you are trying to ruin it.
Me? I'm live with you. He's the one popping in here after all these years like we supposed to embrace him or something.
We are supposed to embrace him, son. What's the matter with you?
Embrace him? For what? He's nothing to us.
What are you saying, Quail? He's our family.
No, Dad. I'm your family. I've been with you here every step of the way, taking care of you, and you were diagnosed with cancer. We went for remission, and when cancer came back, where was he?
That's not fair.
No, it's not fair, Queen. And you know why your brother couldn't be here.
See, that's why I'm always telling you about it. You always taking his side.
See, there it is. Now it's coming out. You've always been jealous of me.
Jealous? Are you kidding me?
You know it's true.
No, what's true is our father has been battling cancer for all these years, and now you think he's on his deathbed, you want to pop back up. What do you think? You could come your way here, and say his will before he dies, you stuff?
No, stop. What has gotten into you two? What's going on?
He's jealous of me. He's always been jealous of me.
Yeah, right.
You know it. I was always better than you. I was better than you in sports. I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you.
You dreaming, fool.
I'm smarter than you. I look better than you.
We're twins, stupid. You look the same.
You wish, Turface, we look nothing alike. You hated it that I got more girls than you.
Boy, stop it, man. You sound like a couple of 8-year-olds. Today is supposed to be a happy day. But you two are going to kill me of a heart attack before the cancer takes.
That's it.
No, it's you, Frogface.
Boy, come on, man.
You got into a fight 5 years ago, and I just took it as two brothers getting into it. Because you know that's what boys do. But something more is going on here. And I want to know what it is.
Tell him, Quiz.
I already did, you little ass fiddler.
I mean the truth, you lying punk. Tell him you hate the fact that Vanessa likes me more than you.
You're a liar. You're a conceited pig. She never told you that.
Wait a minute. What are you two talking?
She didn't have to. You know it. I know it.
I don't know nothing.
You're right. You don't know nothing.
Yo, what's going on?
You're a dummy if you think.
You're the dummy you think.
Boy. Ooh.
Stop it. Can't you see what you're doing to your father?
Oh, it's okay, Vanessa. I just need to catch my breath. That's something.
You two need to end this right now.
Wow. Boys, are you two in love with Vanessa? Is this what this is all about?
Up next, we will have
Now we up.
He's but see banana 38. The boy my God. I think they're all in love with Vanessa. Is Professor Walker in here? Oh.
Yes.
So our next reader will be reading a short essay about why education matters by a student who's currently in several of our classes at Metro Reentry. And his mom and I recently went to speak on his behalf to the Senate committee in the Capitol building, and she read this to the committee. And I'm happy that we get to share it with y'all. Professor Rodney Walker.
All right. Good evening. Thank you all once again for coming to Inside or Outside. Really appreciate the opportunity to be in front of you guys today to present Open the Doors of Education, a piece by Shannon. The great civil rights leader, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter." Well, I want to share with you something that matters to me, education. Pay attention because I want to give you the facts about why education matters, the facts about why education matters to incarcerated people, and the facts about why education matters to society. First of all, the recidivism rate for our adults in prisons within the U.S. within the first 5 years of being released is a whopping 76%. Let that sink in for a moment. That means that 3 out of 4 people come back to prison. But let me show you the power of education. When a person earns their GED while incarcerated, this number drops to 55%. That's why education matters. When a returning citizen has vocational training, the number falls to 30%. That's why education matters. For the ones that earn an associate's degree, the recidivism rate significantly decreases to 14%. That's why education matters. And for many of us that have earned a bachelor's degree while in prison, that rate is only 5%. That's why education matters. But here's why education matters to me personally. For me, education has always been a door to new discoveries. For about 25 of my 28 years of incarceration, I've been involved with some type of education program. Whether from being a GED aide and teaching classes, to taking on-the-job training and vocational courses, to graduating from the higher education program, Common Good Atlanta, to also earning a Bachelor's of Arts degree from Ashland University. So not only have I witnessed the transformation in other people's lives, but I am a product of the development that comes with quality education while behind these walls. Oprah Winfrey once said, "Education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport to freedom." As educators, as scholars, each one of us is a trailblazer. And as trailblazers, we must remember to open the doors not only for ourselves, but for others as well. We must continue to have the energy and enthusiasm that we have today. We must never lose the spirit of higher education within the prison system. We are educational leaders that empower others by creating value for people's future and personal development. We are capable of providing a vision for career paths and help develop a career outside of these walls. Think about how much more success you, your neighbor, and others can have in life. Because what many don't realize is that when an incarcerated individual graduates, a lot of times these people are first-generation college graduates. They change the legacy of their entire family by breaking generational barriers. Now their children go on to college and they graduate as well. That's the impact we have on higher education programs, and it starts at the corners of knowledge and academia right inside our country's prison system. So we can never lose that spirit of education and all the opportunities that are created. It changes one's legacy because education matters. As I see more doors for education and opportunity opening up, it renews my sense of hope. With a promising future ahead, I want to walk through those open doors. I want to take others on the journey. I want to explore door after door after door. As we travel through those doors, I want to serve as a beacon of hope. As Andy Dufresne in the movie Shawshank Redemption said, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. Let me repeat that one more time. Hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. Moving forward today, I have one great hope. It is a hope that will not die. That hope is that you and I will continue to open the door of education for ourselves and for others. That's by Shannon. Thank you.
Thank you. Mark is here. I made everybody stand up who's been in my classes at Metro or Burris. So I'm sorry if I was a little bit disruptive, but I've never seen you on the outside, and I'm so happy to see you here. It makes me cry. So, congratulations. All right, so we're gonna put some voice to some of our poets. Other poets will be reading on behalf. And we will start. Well, I'll let you introduce yourself, Shiva P.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shiva. I am a sophomore political science major at the illustrious Atlanta University. And I will be reading you a poem titled Rise and Shine. Open your eyes, sleepyhead. Daylight approaches. Dreams you chase, seem like a waste. Wake up and smell the roses. You're not like the rest. My plan for you, you will never guess. I give you only the best. In your mind, broken pieces come together like glue. But watch what I do. Behold, I make all things new. Rise and shine, this life hasn't stopped. You won't just get through it, you'll come out on top. Rise and shine, my light shines within. You won't just survive, you will surely win. Lost in fantasy, you try to escape real pain. Find your joy in me, the real world I overcame. Too good not to be true. I did it all for you. No more sleepwalking, just going through motions. Smile because I am your portion. The good life you thought you missed. I am good. I brought you here for such a time as this. The good life you thought you missed. But I am good. I brought you here for such time as this. In your mind, broken pieces come together like glue. But watch what I do. Behold, I make all things new. Rise and shine. This life hasn't stopped. You won't just get through it, you'll come out on top. Rise and shine. My light shines within. You won't just survive, you will surely win.
Hello, everyone. My name is Damian Harris. I am a graduating senior at Morehouse College from Atlanta, Georgia, and I will be reading a poem called Badlands. Come with me so you can understand that there truly are wonders within the Badlands. The beauty of life surrounded by death, the land in which we dwell produces true wealth. In the Badlands, the blessed are born. In the Badlands, the scars of hate are worn. Who would have ever known that the Badlands is a place we call home? Badlands, Badlands. May God bless the Badlands. Badlands, Badlands. Thank God for the Badlands. The trouble within the Badlands, we pray and leave it in God's hands. Badlands, Badlands. Please, God, save the Badlands. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jayla Holman, a sophomore fashion merchandising major from Clark Atlanta University. This poem is titled States of Me. Watching the moon as it falls, colors blur and change. Peeling back the veil, seeing those the seas reclaimed. Kaleidoscopic tunnel vision, shimmering into the beyond. Seemingly light as a feather, yet convinced that I belong. A distant knocking consumes and overwhelms. Lingering feelings subside, ebbing and fading away. Life's trauma floods back in, begrudgingly I accept. Glimpses of haunted echoes, unawareness my only regret.
I wanted to quickly mention that all of the work that you see here on the screen is work that is inside of Metro Reentry and done by two very talented artists within, who one of our featured artists, Darius Solis, is probably going to have a business with one day if I have anything to do with it. I'm going to read the next reading because the handwriting is really hard to read. So it's very short, but it's letter from my 80-year-old self. 40 years from now, you'll be me, successful, accomplished with a life you fulfilled. Everybody's good. You've made sure of that, just like you said you would. You committed and pushed through every obstacle and earned your ascension through life. I'm proud of the you that you are, because it's the reason that I'm great now. Well done, King. Everyone's proud. Remember when you told them about the effects of pressure? How it does one of two things, burst pipes or birth diamonds? 80 years strong, my boy. You're still shining.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Azola Martin. I'm a senior communication studies major, as well as an Andrew Young Center student ambassador in the higher education and prison program. And the poem I'm reading today is titled The Dungeon. Many have decreed, we are a bad seed. Like the useless weed, we have no need in the dungeon. Maybe it's in the mind. They say we need to find that got us in a bind among our own kind in the dungeon. Multitudes grope in a search for hope on a slippery slope, trying to cope in the dungeon. Why do you sway upon your way? Rise above the fray. Consider what you pay in the dungeon. Crowds will falter in sling and halter to discover their altar, the book of Psalter in the dungeon. On Eden's lawn, guised and fawn, humanity for a pawn, entirely flown in the dungeon. Blood and knife, a creed in life, can end all strife when faith is right in the dungeon. Purpose your goal, O immortal soul, look unto the knoll, Emmanuel's fold in the dungeon. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Serenity Lyons Wright, and I am a sophomore currently attending Clark-Atlanta University. I'm going to be reading Dear Sis. Dear Sis, I thought of you today and how much you have helped me. I thought of all the sacrifices you had to make to help raise me. I thought of all the love you have for me and wondered how you sustained it. And I thought of what all I put you through and how great it would feel to know that you forgave me. Dear Sis, today I thought of more than just the past. I didn't let the what ifs keep me from letting out a laugh. I told myself to just look forward. Bad times never last. You are a great mother, teacher, and inspiration, and I value all of your lessons. Now, because of you, I am ahead of the class. Dear Sis, because of you, I know that things will get better. Because of you, I know that every day brings different weather. Dear Sis, I thank the universe for our amazing mother every day, because she birthed and raised a queen that inspired me to write this letter. Hi, my name is Gianni Jackson. I'm a freshman business administration major at Clark-Atlanta University, and the poem I'm reading is called Beauty, Structure, and Magic. When I think about a beauty session, hands down, here's a definition. A new way to freestyle, creative expression. This design screams 1,000 words proud, so majestic, my blessing every day for my eyes to caress it. Is this love at first light? 'Cause I finally get it. It's your gift, your design, macrame, it's specific. I, one and the same with creative expression, historic diva, but making the culture proud. I'm just here to write it down. She uses style, I use sound. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, I'll say it again. This design screams 1,000 words proud. It took consistency and discipline for this freestyle. This is love, no romantic passion. Love for the royalty, the style to hold the weight of this fashion. I'm seeing straight through that mask, right to the black girl magic. Every question that comes to mind starts with how did she manage? Can you imagine what she imagined? The time that it took to handcraft the symmetrical look, the dynamics of your mind to cultivate this design. She didn't wait till it was chose. She put her mind to it and arose like a rose. Made the choice to break the mold. Find inspiration in we and show we something unique. Now, when I think about creative expression, I see a beauty session. Can you understand the structure that set my mind free? I finally get it. It's your gift, your design. Please make it specific. Some might say you've come to an art show, but I'll show you it's a beauty session.
I want to say something really awesome about that performance. The author was so specific about how he wanted it read that he called his mama from prison, had her record him spitting the poem so she could listen to it so she could get it right. So thank you. Hard to do.
Hi. My name is Phoenix. I am a graduating senior, art major, curatorial studies minor from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'll be reading a poem called A Certain Type of Alone. Before I begin, this poem does come with a trigger warning. It does involve suicidal ideation. Have you ever felt a hopelessly intimate type of alone? A stranger in a foreign crowd type of alone? A drowning in dark because the light won't accompany you type of alone? Even your tears won't join you type of alone? Becoming everyone's distant memory type of alone? Desperately wishing somebody would call you because you don't want to be a bother type of alone? A comfortable, self-loathing obsession of dark tendencies type of alone? A self-sentenced prisoner of eternal isolation type of alone? A snuggle up with it like it's your favorite blanket type of alone? A hold me closely forever, dear narcotics type of alone? A constantly contemplating goodbye letters type of alone? A scream as loud as you can because no one ever hears you type of alone? I know that friendly enemy as well. You don't have to scream anymore. My heart and my ears are all yours. And when you sat down to read this, and just as I sat down to write this, know that we are no longer that. Thank you.
I'm Tyler Khalil Henderson. And the poem that I'm reading is Dirty Dishes. Whoever they wishing Psalm on, I pray the judge dismiss it. Whoever been trying to count you out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just know the Lord with you. wouldn't be this strong if you ain't had to go through it alone. Niggas talk about snitching on the internet. They just trying to troll. You ain't never had to face a 7 deadly. Why you warned about who told? When I heard G Money died, I was like, what is going on? It kind of hit me hard because me, him, Lynn, we was all just on the phone. But Free D-Ray, he coming home. I know you still bring me up. Why am I the topic? I thought of you at the same time. Why can't I get you off my noggin? Loyalty don't mean a thing. So niggas explaining why they stitching. I came home from school, a lot of roaches, dirty dishes. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Grand Rising family. We gotta try it again. We at a HBCU campus. Grand Rising family. There we go. I am Sailor Margarita Watson, a second-year political science scholar at the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. To be clear, and before I start, I also want to be clear on the fact of us not being able to say certain names. I am because we are. So I hope when everybody comes on the stage, you're clear on what your name is and the power that it holds. Just to be clear, because I know we can't say certain names. So let's be clear. I'm also here representing the NAIP, the New African Independence Party, which is why I'm here. So this is a letter to my 80-year-old self by Elliot Roseman. Hello, Elliot. I'm writing this note to inform you that you have picked your battles. You have to pick your battles. Sometimes when you win, you lose, and sometimes when you lose, you win. Sorry I scribbled on the letter, I dozed off. I'm 80. What do you expect? Glad you got your driver's license because I'm still cursing the city for the ladies. Met a new one at bingo night last night. Please hurry and get a job because I really want that social security check to be as fat as possible every month, have as many kids as possible. I want to hang out with a different grandchild every day. What is your name again? Sorry, it's dementia. Still no flying cars. Thank you.
My name's Deontay Meltson. I'm from Metro. I'm gonna read a haiku to you. It's called "The Changes of Life." Seasons full of life. Sunny, snowy day. Deer eat, walking by a lake. Colorful flowers grow. Bright sun shines on the daisy as the fields pass by. Caterpillar crawl, transform into butterfly, flies into the world. Sun shines on green grass. Rain fall into deep blue sea. Wind blows through the trees. Full moon on a fall night. Stars shine bright when there's no light. Cloud dance in the blue sky. Snow into ice cream. Ice on a slippery Great Lakes. People in a cold world. Bees fly in springtime. Fall leaves in November winds. Polar bears in snow. Birds fly soft when cold. Yellow flower in summer. Cricket sings at night. Ants build during the day. People plant seeds in April. Ladybugs bring luck.
Really fast. He said he was from Metro. He's from Noonan. Metro is just a place he landed for a little while. Right?
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? My name is Curtis Steele. I come from Metro Reentry. You feel me? But I'm also come to Georgia State University. I really don't even need the mic. You feel me? I gave it a shot. Okay, great. But yeah, I'm representing Georgia State University. You feel me? But nothing but respect and love to Morehouse. You couldn't we all represent the same city. We all from Atlanta, but we all individuals sharing good concepts and ideologies. You feel me? So let's do it. We university together. You feel me? So next step, I'm gonna drop a bar that I just wrote while I was sitting down. Something I feel and I want y'all to understand is that hold up, baby, put it up. I don't want you to feel my pain because my cuts run deep, but I want you to understand it so you know why I weep. Yeah, so now I'm gonna start I draw that right now. See how I'm saying I don't want y'all to feel pain that I went through, but I want y'all to understand it and say I can see why I am the way I am. Feel you? All right. And now this first poem I reviewed to y'all I had wrote the other day. I was kind of going through some things in my mind, thinking about some of my brothers I left behind. That I feel what I'm saying, hey, still dealing with struggles, still dealing with pain. So that ain't something we would ever see these days that we get to see to be the solution. He'll be under. But here you go. We used to sit there and talk about all the possibilities there are out there. The businesses, investments, whatever opportunities we choose to dare. Possibilities he'll never get to see due to prior responsibilities, formative life sentence. Another reason I grind so hard for mine, numb to the pain of exhaustion. I'm like a blind man staring at the sun. I prayed for it, so when it came, I savored it. What's that? Love. Love for me, love for she, love for he, G. Nobody above God, though. Late night reminiscing about those chain gang combos. Now this next one is called Ventless. This is kind of actually tying into how I'm going to keep, like nowadays, it's like, and actually how I fell into poetry. Basically got to the point where I was dealing with so much pressure and like so many different, things going on in life. Like when I was in prison, there's a lot going on and like everybody has stuff going on. So what do you think your first response is when you try to share something with it? Man, I got shit going on. I ain't trying to listen to your stress. I ain't trying to deal with it. So you know what you got to do? You got to bottle it up and unsay this, like this. You got to. But you don't. And that's what I learned through my natural release, poetry. But that kind of how it is, how I know, kind of like the message I wish you receive from it. No one will listen. The mind is ventless. Too much pressure, too much steam. Built up from a lack of self-esteem. Watching brothers carrying bodies. Women with well thought out schemes. Now my heart bleeds as the tears stream. At night, I still hear screams. But in the day when I awaken, I remember there's money to be making. Everyone in their own way elevating. The sleep need to be reawakened. I share pure sap from my soul. A fire lit by the freezing cold. Became the headline forced to be bold. Forget the plan, let's shape the mold. And let's take this pain and make it go.
In closing, if you've ever taught a class or been in a class on the inside, would you come up here? Can we just celebrate y'all? These are some of the students and some of the professors that share their knowledge. They're student ambassadors. They go into prisons every week. Darius, Solis, will you step forward just a tiny bit? Darius gave me the most amazing wisdom when he got out. I said, okay, now we can really talk about it. You don't have to hide anything. Like, how's it going? What can we do better? What's working? What's not working? You don't have to be polite anymore. Like, I just really want everybody to succeed. And he said, you know what? For 8 hours a week, I forget where I am. That's the best thing I've ever heard about being able to teach and learn behind those walls. So thank you for sharing that. I'm never gonna forget that. Yeah. So, I mean, this is a success story right here. This is a beautiful, beautiful, sacred community. And I thank each and every one of you for what you do. I'm starting to cry. I just love y'all and I appreciate each of y'all so much. All right.